King is always going to be what you say, a true legendary writer like me, myself, and I, who was the one and only member of the Fantastic Partners crew who really made what this is now. You know what I'm saying? From lettering to designs and everything else, you know? Now you got these dudes who do these big productions that make themselves look good as a writer because, you know, it's better without doing it on the train when you got walls. But back in the days, if you didn't have whole cars on the subway and plenty of them, you was considered straight up toy.
What is it, top to bottom? Top to bottom. Fried cans right now. Let me get look.
They wanted to see this traveling around on the system so they could point to it and say, that's my work, that's my tag.
I used to love to see your morning strap hangers, reading their newspaper, drinking a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden this train comes rolling into the station and they glance up. You know, sometimes you see them drop their cup of coffee and the newspaper, and then you see this whole thing of color come pulling into the station.
A train yard is something like a playground for you. You enter it and it has certain rules. It has a certain atmosphere.
We know where to go, how to go, so we never get really busted.
You don't see yourself as a criminal, you just see yourself like as a very slick, cool, clever boy who's tried to give his art somewhere to the public and gets away with it.
You know, like a fighter who wants to hunt a lion for the first time. You got to prove his maturity.
It's just like the whole action. It's like an act, sort of like the lost adventure you can get in the city.
We found after we did some surveys that the public were very concerned about this type of damage. In addition to that, of course, London Underground, I think it was costing them, when we first started, about £2 million a year. That went up to £4 million, although it's decreased subsequently.